Logan Case, Mid-American Conference Tournament Championship. You're the MVP of the tournament. Just kind of try to put into words what this means.
I mean, I just said it to somebody. I mean, volleyball is probably the least individual sport you're ever going to have. Like, my team played incredible tonight together. We picked it up together. We fell together, like, all of it. Honestly, yesterday was probably my worst game all season. Personally, I felt a terrible job, and my team picked it up for me to get here. So it's just the least individual sport you can have, and I'm so proud of how everyone picked it up. It's obviously great, but, I mean, I know everyone who got an individual accolade would have traded it for this win tonight.
Absolutely. 44 assists. I mean, that's not terrible.
Nah, not bad. Not the best. We'll go with it as long as they're getting the kills, as long as we're winning.
You guys got off to a great start. What was kind of the key to getting off to a 2-0 lead tonight?
I think we rode off of energy in those first two sets, and I think we got tired in 3 and 4, and we kind of saw that they had a lot more to give, and they did, and they gave it to us in 3 and 4, and I think even like mid-set 3, mid-set 4, we're like, okay, guys, I know this doesn't look good, but gather up your energy. Let's learn some things. Let's beat them in 5.
Great energy in the crowd tonight. It seemed like that really made a difference in the 5th set.
Completely. I highly doubt they would have missed all the serves without that cheering. And that just brought us, the energy for our side too was incredible. I mean, that really gave us the confidence we needed to win that 5th set. It was huge. I've never been a part of something cooler than that.
This all started last year in Mount Pleasant at the
did.
Panda Express.
Sure did.
The journey is complete
Yeah.
for the MAC championship.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yes. Coach pulled us aside. I think it was me and Andy and Maggie, and was like, we have all that we need. We just need to get better. And at that point, we're all like, really? Like, we had a terrible season, but we're like, you know what? We're going to believe it. And we all 13 girls, all of our staff, we just invested in this program, and we did just that. And we made each other better every single day.
Logan Case, tournament MVP. Congratulations. We'll see you in the NCAA tournament.
Yes, I am so excited to play in that tournament. I know our whole team has been looking forward to this their entire lives since they started playing volleyball, so I'm stoked.
All right, Maggie King, you came back for your 5th year. Kind of just try to put this into words. MAC champs.
It's really hard to put this into words, but I mean, I came back for a reason, and I came back with the motivation to do what we did just now. I think that with the coaches' support and all my teammates' support coming back, having the same team, I think we did something really special, and we knew we were going to from the start, and I'm just so proud of everyone for pulling this one out.
You guys have talked all season about how this really started last year when they had the disappointment of not making the MAC tournament, and how the offseason just kind of kept building and building. Just kind of talk about the journey.
It has been quite a journey. I think Colleen did a really good job of putting it in our minds from pretty much the day after we lost last season that we were going to win this season, and we were going to do things that we've never done before as a group. And I think that everyone bought into that, and it's really special to be around in practice, in the games. Everyone has this confidence about them, and I think that that's something that I haven't had these other years that I've been here at Western, but this year we went into every game having the confidence that we knew what we were going to do, and we knew our jobs, and we were going to pull it out.
You guys got off to a great start tonight. You got up 2 sets to nothing. What was kind of the key to the quick start?
I think the key was just to do your own job and not to over-try and try to do somebody else's job. We had a really good scout going into the game, and we don't always rely on the scout. We adapt in-game, and we had to do that today. But I think that everyone really took that to heart and did their own job and did it really well. Besides the third and fourth set, but I think that we rallied together to really adapt and make that change for the 5th.
Over 2,000 here tonight. Just kind of describe the atmosphere and how it seemed to make a difference in the 5th set.
It absolutely made a difference in the 5th set. I have never been in an atmosphere quite like this, not in high school, not really at all. It was really special to have for my last game here in Reed. It's something that I wouldn't trade any other arena for. I love being in Reed Fieldhouse, and I love the fans, and I just want to thank them for rallying in the 5th, just like we did, and they gave us the energy that we needed on the court to really push on the gas pedal and win this one.
I just recently heard about, be the change, that motto this year. Just how important has that been for you guys this season and, where you're at right now?
Yeah, so Be the Change has really been day in and day out what we remind ourselves of, because we are the same group from last year, but we wanted to be the change makers this year and not repeat what we did last year, and really make the change within our system and within each of our individual roles. And I think that that was the perfect motto for this year, and brought us to the point that we are at right now.
You guys could have packed it in a year ago. A lot of these girls could have said, deuces to Kalamazoo. Why come back? Why be here right now and come back?
I knew that this group that we have right now could do something more than we did last year. I think I knew from the start that we had it in us, and I didn't want to end on the note that we had last year. I wanted to end on what we did right now, and I knew that we could do it, and I wanted to really be the change for that and help them bring home the championship this year.
Congratulations, Maggie, MAC champion.
Thank you so much.
Coach Munson, you are a Mid-American Conference champion again. Just kind of put that into words for me.
Wow. All I can say is wow. What an atmosphere. The MVP of this match today is our crowd. All of our student athletes, the community that came out to support us, we felt the electricity, the energy, the passion, and we fed off of that. And it was really amazing to play here.
And it seemed to definitely make a difference in that fifth set.
It did, absolutely. We reset our minds after the third and fourth set, and it was wonderful to have their energy behind us. That just fueled us. We, of course, had to execute. Our young women executed beautifully. All the credit goes to them.
The first two sets, you guys off to a great start. And then Bowling Green bounces back. Other than the crowd, what kind of things did you say after set four there?
We knew they weren't done. We know they're a very talented team. They're a well-coached team. It was all about the serve and pass game. We won the serve and the pass game in the first and second set and the fifth. They won the serve pass game in the third and fourth. I don't know if you can see it, but the ball was moving in here. And the ball in that serve was moving. It really threw off our passers, and then we kind of just played a little bit safer. Everything was a step slow. And they took advantage of that they executed very well, as we did in the first two sets. And then the fifth set, it's anyone's game.
This all kind of started last year when you had the disappointment of not making the tournament. We've talked about it before, but just kind of put into words now that the journey is complete. Your ultimate goal of winning the MAC championship is complete. Just kind of put that into words if you can.
It all started a year ago when we get in the tournament, and we were very intentional with our words, very intentional with our actions, and very intentional with each other. And we all needed to make the change. Make a change. What does that mean? And then we took it personally, and we just worked really hard at our own craft, individually and collectively as a team. And this is the byproduct of the process that we put ourselves through.
Logan Case, tournament MVP, couldn't have picked a better leader, and certainly deserving of that honor, even though it is, of course, a team game.
Of course, it's a team game, and Logan needs her teammates, but there's no better leader, a better setter that we would want to have running our team right now. And she's tremendous at what she does, but the intangibles are what makes Logan really special.
Andolyn Simpkins and Keona Salesman also on the all-tournament team. They just had fantastic seasons culminating in tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, they play their position very, very well. They execute very well. Andy's a leader in the backcourt. She's all over the place. She's very consistent in what she does, and she's got a work ethic like no one other. Keona had a fantastic front row match tonight, and she's been putting together matches very similar to that. She's very hard to defend. She's a great athlete, and she's getting better and better.
30 wins on the season, and the season's not over yet. We'll see you in the NCAA tournament. Thanks for the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be there.